Okay, your first assignment will be to fill out the survey. What are your plans for next year? The real motive of doing this assignment is to make sure that you know how to upload your answers. I don't care if you download the assignment into Notability and then upload it through Notability. I don't care if you print it out, do all the work on it, and then take a picture of it and make a PDF and send it back to me, or just take a picture of it. I don't care if you put your answers on a separate sheet of paper and take a picture of that just by looking at it on the computer. I don't really care how you do it, but I kind of want to see how you're doing it, okay? So please make sure that you answer these questions and submit them up on your assignment, okay? And now, having said that, the questions are, what do you see yourself doing as a career? What do you think you're gonna do? Now, the truth is, you're probably gonna change your mind, okay? And that's okay. That one of the things that sometimes when people fill out these surveys, you feel like you're locking yourself into something. That's ridiculous, okay? Here's my point. When you're moving on in your life, head in a direction. If you don't like that direction, turn and do something different. But what you don't want to do is stand still, okay? You don't want to be 25 years old and sitting in your parents' basement playing on your PS4, okay? And not doing anything, okay? So you want to make sure that you're heading in a direction. One of the things that sometimes people do is they feel like once they start heading in the direction, they have to fulfill that. That's not true, okay? I myself, my first year at college, I was an engineering student. And then I started realizing I didn't want to do that, and I started looking around. I wanted to be a basketball coach. And so I found the best way to become a basketball coach was to get a teaching position on the campus that you're going to be a coach at. So I actually literally was debating between becoming a history teacher or a math teacher. But I'd already taken all these math units, so I kind of headed in that direction. So notice that my engineering thing kind of did help. Wasn't what I wanted to do in the long run, but that's what it is. So just to be clear, what do you see yourself doing? What is it? Where are you headed? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years? Okay. And then the second question, which is really the question I'm going for, is what's your plans for next year? Are you planning on going to community college? Planning on going to four-year college? Are you planning on joining the military? Going to a trade school? Just starting to work, or something that I haven't even thought of? You know, obviously our big goal here, you know, I'd like to see you go to a four-year school, okay? That's what I did, but that may not be what you want to do, okay? You know, one of the things you want to start to realize over the next few years is it's your life, right? It's your life, okay? What do you want to do with your life? And you need to start thinking about that, okay? And so anyway, so please, again, answer that question. And then the last question is, have you taken your SAT or ACT, and are you going to meet your A through G requirements before you graduate? Those are kind of double checkers to make sure that you are eligible to apply for four-year schools. Now, I know that, you know, that some schools are not requiring their SAT, but you know, as I said in my welcome video, I still think it's a good idea. Now, obviously, you want to talk to your parents and you want to talk to your counselors. You want to do that anyways, right? I mean, you know, talk to people who care and love you, and ask them, hey, you know, what do you think I should do with my life? You know, what do you think I should do next year? Okay. Obviously, you want to own that decision. You want to own that decision. But you know, you have all these people in your life that care about you, and you know, and we want to help you. Okay, where do you want to be 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 5 years from now? How is what you do now going to help you do what you're going to do next year, which is going to help you get to 5, 10, 20 years down the road? Okay. And you want to kind of start looking forward and having some kind of vision of what your future is going to look like, okay? It's your future, okay? And we're all here trying to help you develop your future. So anyways, your first assignment in this class is to fill out this questionnaire and submit it. Part of it is so I can get a feel for what your thinkings are and about what you need from me in terms of preparing for where you want to be next year and where you want to prepare for the rest of your life. And this way I kind of get a sense of maybe best how to help you. But really, honestly, one of the main reasons for this first assignment is just to make sure that everyone knows how to upload their assignments to the Canvas, and if there's any issues, we can start to resolve them. Hopefully there's not, because you guys are seniors and most of you have done all this before. But anyways, I like to do it just to make sure. Okay, thank you.